Hey everybody, welcome back to Quinn's Cones. I'm your host, Mr. Cones, and today we have a very special piece of dairy for you today. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to my dairy plugs, Nick and Josh. Finest dairy in Southern Ontario, and they're able to secure it for me before it flies off the shelves. Thank you guys very much. So this is going to be the second week in a row that we do Kawartha Dairy. I just had an opportunity to get some of the good, and I jumped on it. This is the first time in Quinn's Cones history that we're doing back-to-back brands. I don't know if this will be a thing. Maybe I'll have like a Kawartha Dairy month or a Nestle month. We haven't touched on Nestle yet, but I plan to. Enough with the chit chat. Let's just jump right into it. So today we'll be looking at Kawartha Dairy Salted Caramel Truffle. This was held high regards. The puppy's just drinking. Anyway, this was held high regards by my friend Nick, and he's the one that pulled the strings to get this for me. He really wanted me to try it, so that's what we're doing today. From what I understand, very similar to Rolo, but with a little spice in there, a little salt. Let's just jump right into it. Packaging, like I said last week, it's very old school, very mom and pop shop type, but it suits it. It shows that it's not corporate. It's not trying to be fellow kids with you guys. It's just tried and true, nice wholesome packaging, but it is simple, and I'm gonna have to stick with the 3 out of 5 that I gave it last week because it doesn't really change that much besides the image on the front. So packaging, 3 out of 5. Now let's just pop the top off like a convertible on a summer day and just jump right into it. As you can see here, we got the plastic protection up top, so we'll give that a nice peel back. Very nice. First look, the swirl, not as intricate as the last one due to it being a vanilla base, no chocolate ribbon. That's lacking in this, but that's okay. This is a different flavor altogether. I do have my tester bowl with me today. We're gonna just go for it. This is authentic, rich caramel flavored ice cream infused with sea salt, highlighted by milky chocolate truffles with a salted caramel center. Let's fill up our bowl here, get that first bite in. Like last week, very smooth on entry. Very smooth. I did get a ribbon of caramel right there. I don't know if you can see that. I do want to get a little bit more just for my first bite. We want to start off on the right foot over here. Mining. It's like Minecraft ice cream. Okay, so I got 2 of the chocolate boys right here. Plop it in the tester bowl. Also hope you guys noticed the new sound effects that I added last week on when a score pops up. This sound, as well as this sound when comments pop up. The comment sound, Quinn Hancock's original. Let's just get into this. First bite. I'm tired of waiting. I guess you guys are as well. Let's just jump into it. So this first bite does have a bit of the ice cream, bit of the caramel, or caramel if you're crazy, as well as the salted caramel Rolo type chocolate. So here we go, first bite. Let's see what this has to offer. I don't want to become too much of a Kawartha Dairy fanboy, but 5 out of 5 already. That's what I'm talking about. Vincent Van Cohn loves his art, and this is art. Kawartha Dairy definitely has the best dairy by far. It just feels the most real. It feels more real than Ben & Jerry's, more real than Klondike, more real than anything else I've ever had. I have a feeling all Kawartha Dairy ice cream is gonna be high 4, high 5 on the rating for taste and first bite. It's hitting good. It's hitting good, and that's what I like to see. Kawartha Dairy first bite, salted caramel truffle, 5 out of 5. In regards to texture, you do feel the caramel ripple on your tongue while you're sucking away at the dairy. It is rich in a different way than Chocolate Therapy Ben & Jerry's was. It's rich in more of a sugary way than a chocolatey way. You do taste the caramel, you do taste the chocolate, as well as the caramel within the chocolate and the rich vanilla dairy. It's just all around the texture. You feel it all. I'm trying to think of something to lower the score a bit, but that was some good texture there. That's gotta be a 5 out of 5 as well. I'd grab more, but this is a family tub and this spoon is contaminated with my boy cooties. And in a house full of women, that's not appreciated to double dip. In regards to aftertaste, I am still feeling the caramel sensation that Kawartha Dairy Salted Caramel Truffle left behind in my mouth, as well as a little hint of the chocolate. The caramel is more dominant, as well as the vanilla dairy. I still taste those flavors the most, but the chocolate is there. I'm gonna have to give the aftertaste a 4 out of 5. I wish the chocolate stayed a little longer. It'd be nice, stay a while, but it doesn't. And for that, it's gonna have to be a 4 out of 5 for me. This is a top tier ice cream. Very good. 2 thumbs up so far. If I had 3 hands, I'd give it 3. So in regards to wow factor, you can rewind the video. I took that bite. Oh my God, out of body experience. I saw God when I ate that. That was very, very delicious. This will not survive the weekend. I'm just saying that right now. This is a 1.5 liter tub of pure goodness, and it has no chance as long as I'm here. 5 out of 5 for the wow factor. That was awesome. This is the highest scoring ice cream yet. I thought it would be so hard to beat Moose Tracks, but I got a little sweet spot for caramel. Look, I got a sweet spot for sweets. So one word to describe Kawartha Dairy Salted Caramel Truffle would probably be delicious. I was trying to think of a more extravagant word, but delicious, just straight up. This is a very good ice cream. The dairy brings it. The caramel brings it. The chocolate brings it. The subtle salt, texture, and taste in it brings it. This is the home run of ice cream. The Chuck Norris of ice cream. The John Cena of ice cream. It is very good. There's not much I'd change about this besides the maybe a stronger presence from the chocolate, because I'm not seeing many chocolate chunks in the little pit I dug. I'm only seeing 2 down there, and it is a pretty big gaping hole. So I did expect to see more, but that's perfectly fine. This is still an awesome ice cream. That's the only thing I'd change, is maybe just add a little bit more chocolate to it. Final thoughts on this ice cream. Kawartha Dairy is by far the best brand we've had on the show. It's brought it to the table 2 weeks in a row, and I don't see it disappointing anytime soon. Maybe I'll try to hunt for the worst Kawartha Dairy flavor. That'd be pretty fun to do. Maybe try to find that pistachio almond or that pralines and cream. Thank you guys for watching. This has been another episode of Quinn's Cones. Go grab yourself some Kawartha ice cream. It flies off the shelves fast. If you have to, find a dairy dealer like I did. The plug, the guy with the hookups, essential to the show. So have a great day, you guys. Stay safe, be happy, and have a good day.